how's it going? My name is Jenni.
KB here.
And we are here today with a very serious, important video topic. It's serious. This is our fan theory about what would have happened between Caitlyn and Vi if it hadn't been for Jinx napping them at the end of season 1, Steven 1 or something.
Episode 8.
Episode 8?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's when she got Jinx. Remember we watched it and we couldn't stop the first time?
Oh, at the very end of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the very end of episode 8. But then she also gets Vi in episode 9.
Yeah.
Like, I knew something. I'm like such not the kind of nerd that knows. I always say I'm a geek, not a nerd. Because I'm not like, oh yeah, in the 3rd season, this is when this happens. I'm more so that person like, oh, I love it when this happens. It's so special and exciting, and I just geek out about it. But I'm not the kind of person who's usually in this episode.
It's true.
It's usually your job. But this time, because you remembered.
Look at you. You remembered. That's awesome. You're becoming a nerd.
A nerd. Anyway, so, and you found this interesting first, and I just realized it.
Oh, yeah. So, of course, when you go to the bridge scene and you have Jinx with her machine gun, she's trying to separate the two of them no matter what, right? Even before that, she wants them separated. But, interesting factoid, Jinx actually brings them back together. Jinx snaps Caitlyn, and then she Jinx snaps Vi, and they're together again.
Because Vi had left. Vi was like, okay, I'm leaving.
Out.
And then it's actually because of Jinx snapping both of them that they end up being together again. Yeah. So that's a little ironic there. How many times did things go? That's a whole nother thing. But she counted how many times things went wrong because of powder in the beginning.
But that went right.
That one went right for us, not for her.
No.
So anyway, so we had a few points that we wanted to make about like things that we think would have happened. What we think would have happened in general is we think that first of all, Caitlyn would have gone to the Undercity.
Absolutely.
So it's not like she would have stayed where she was and they would have stayed separate. Caitlyn, before she even met Vi, she was investigating what was going on down there with Shimmer and with Silco specifically. And all like the Jinx drawings and stuff like that too. But at this point she's mainly focused on Silco because she knows that he's the big baddie. And she ends up meeting Vi and recruiting Vi to help her to achieve what it was she wanted. So even though Vi says, go back to that big shiny house of yours
and just forget me.
Even though she says that, Caitlyn wasn't in the Undercity for Vi.
No, she really wasn't.
She was in there because she wanted to find proof of what was going on with Silco. So the fact that Vi left her doesn't mean that Caitlyn has stopped her investigation.
Right.
She even said to Vi, let's come up with a new plan.
She did say that.
So I really think she would have continued to pursue her plan in finding out some proof about what was going on with Silco, and also in general, and making things better for the lives of people in the Undercity, and doing what she could to stop the spread of Shimmer, all of that. That's what Caitlyn's main goal was. She met Vi along the way.
She did.
And Vi helped her in some ways and, kept her in the dark in other ways.
Yep.
But yeah, there was a bigger goal in her mind.
Yeah, there definitely was a bigger goal in her mind for sure. I mean, look at the floor. Is she gonna really toss all that away?
Yeah, like the floor of her bedroom is covered in that.
Yeah, it's not like the wall. You see the floor.
It's not a picture of Vi. It's a map of the Undercity, okay? So that's her primary objective, if you will. Do I sound more like a nerd now?
Yes!
That's her primary objective. Oh, okay.
I need some glasses. Some spectacles?
Some spectacles. Nice. Number 2.
So, let's see. When she played the moment of Vi leaving.
Oh, well, what we think would have happened is she would have gone after Vi.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
That's
she would have
2.
definitely gone after Vi no matter what.
So, number 1, she's going to the Undercity. Number 2, she would have gone after Vi. Who happens to be in the Undercity. But yeah, it's she would have done both, we think.
Yeah, she definitely would have done both for sure.
And
let's see here.
Yeah. And so, yeah, the reason why that would have happened was because, we think, is because when she was in the shower and in her mind she was replaying everything that happened, she also had that moment of replaying it backwards.
Yeah, she did. And if she could,
if I could turn back time,
dun, dun, dun,
if I could find
my way.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah. So we think that she would have gone after Vi for sure.
Yeah.
We think she was trying to like take things backward from the direction that they were going in and bring Vi back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, the thing, too, is that when she's replaying that in the shower, to me, I feel like she would have definitely said more.
Yeah, like she wishes in the moment.
If she didn't know that
more.
Vi was going to leave like that, she probably would have. Because, you know...
Because it all happened real quick.
It was like really quick. So here they are, like, in the council room. She gets an audience because her mother's wonderful. Then they get the audience, and then the council starts to be the council, and then Vi, obviously, being Vi... She can't deal with it, so she just avoidance. She runs away. She's like, what was the point of this, right? She's done at this point. And Caitlyn's like, but we can fix this, right? We can fix this, right?
We can, right?
And then Vi's just like, hood up, gone.
Yeah.
But yeah, I believe if Caitlyn knew that was going to happen, she more than likely, after she like processed everything, because it seems like this was a very big, like, I need to just kind of figure out what happens.
Yeah.
And for her, it's like, if I would have said more to get her to stay. And not just like, peace out. Which I know you just loved.
No.
Do you want to smack her?
Yeah. Freaking Vi, though. And then the other reason why we think she would have done both of these things, both continued to go after Silco and continued to go after Vi, is because she isn't one to give up.
No, she is not one to give up. She's stubborn.
Yeah.
I'm stubborn. I can get that.
Yeah.
You're stubborn to an extent as well.
Yeah.
Like, she's just not gonna give up. When did she give up? When her mother was like, kind of like, when I'm talking private, right? She's telling her mother while her father is like taking out this firelight out of her leg, like how she feels about this whole situation. And Cassandra's, I think she's even impressed.
She's impressed. Oh, by what Caitlyn's done so far. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of see like that too. And then she's more respectable than Vi is when she's talking to the council. But even she's telling them, hey, this is what's happening down there. You know, we need to do something about this. And then what else did she give up on?
Oh, she didn't give up on, like, in the beginning, when, I mean, it's not like the very beginning of the season or anything, but back when Jace comes and basically tells her that she's not an enforcer anymore, that she's lost her job, it's not like she went, oh, okay, well, I guess I'll just have some desk job now. Instead, she takes herself to freaking Stillwater and she starts questioning prisoners and busts Vi out of there, not above board. Like, she forges that signature. She does that thing where she, like, that moment of her, like, stepping across the line. Yeah. Where she's doing things that she really, like, isn't technically supposed to do. Yeah. For the sake of the investigation and getting the information she wants. So she's really super not a character that tends to give up. No. Once she has something in her mind, she wants to see it through. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what we think would have happened if Jinx hadn't Jinx snapped them. We think they would have found their way back to each other.
Yeah, it would have been interesting to see that too.
Yeah. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, please give us a subscription. And we look forward to connecting with you all soon. Sending you all so much love. Till next time.
Latest!